I'd have to say my biggest fear is the fact that I have is upload times. That was a lovely intro. Hello, everybody. I don't know why I'm recording this literally like 5 minutes after I recorded the last one, but words. Don't laugh at me, audience. Anyway, nah, don't laugh. Anyway, also, dear brother of mine who is the audience, you are no longer allowed to refer to me by my name until I am done recording. Are you clear on this?
Yes, ma'am. Insert redacted name here.
Because names have power, if you weren't aware, dear YouTube audience, and also audience here.
Egyptian mythology. If you tell someone
just names have power in general. See, let's say you come across a person on the street and they're like, "Hi, your name here," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, he knows my name. What else does he know about me?" It's immediately like that, you know? I have no idea what I'm drawing yet. I really need to come up with a topic for something to draw for these. That way I'm not just sketching randomness. Anyway.
Or you could just keep sketching randomness.
Or I could just keep sketching randomness. That's true. So, YouTube, say hi to my brother.
Bored. What are you doing, bored?
Those are quite the eyebrows. I don't think Scatterbrain's supposed to have those excellent eyebrows, but they are excellent either way. So,
Hey, bored or brig?
I color burb.
That wasn't a question.
That was my answer, though, so. Scatterbrain is looking angry. I have to restart my music. Nothing like summer in the city. I'm listening to a mashup of "Say No to This," and it's the vocals from "Say No to This" over the instrumental from "Room Where It Happens."
So it's just both songs playing at the same time.
The bird is being noisy, as usual. She's noisy all the time. You just kind of get used to it. Oh, the audience is leaving. Fine. It's just me.
This has been Scroopus McDoofus.
Goodbye. Suddenly he's up and gone. I don't have the means to go on. I'm gonna get copyright struck. I don't want to be copyright struck by Lin-Manuel Miranda. That would be a bad idea. Oh no. Yes, a lovely song to be drawing Scatterbrain to. She doesn't even have any connection to this song. Her face is also looking much more... I don't know how to describe it. Either way, this mashup makes it sound real jazzy. Say no to this. Say no to this. Yes, you guys get to listen to my awful singing. I'm sure you're glad that you subscribed now, huh? But I'm just as I said last time, this is just experimenting. There's Scatterbrain, looking lovely as usual. So yeah, I got a lot of colors at my disposal. Blah blah. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I going to sketch? Oh, that's very small. Give me what you want, you can have me. Very high note. Yeah, I don't know what I'm sketching now. I think it might be Peach Spring. Who is quite complicated now. Honestly, she's incredibly complicated. And I have to thank Dragon Burst, one of my subscribers, for the idea. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to steal it anymore, though. I didn't really steal it the first time. Oh, speak of the devil, I just got a comment on my last video from Dragon Burst. I just got a notification about that. My goodness. That's so funny. And it just says oof, which is even better, honestly. So, anyway, I'll have to ask Dragon Burst if I'm allowed to take that idea still, because it was a glorious idea. It is a glorious idea, and if I'm allowed to still use it for Peach Spring, and no one's ever, well, actually, I suppose now people are going to see it, and everyone's going to be curious, oh, what's the glorious idea? That was the bird, sorry. Everyone's going to be like, wow, what was the glorious idea that Dragon Burst had? And it is a glorious idea, because Peach Spring was, like, stuck in the Dark Forest dreams, so you know how, well, I don't know if that's really, I don't know if that's actually canon, but I feel like once they, like, reject the Dark Forest, they sort of stop having dreams about the Dark Forest, you know? But I made Peach Spring, she rejected the Dark Forest, and then she kept having dreams. And I was like, I don't know how to explain that. So she was originally going to be cursed because of what she did when she rejected the Dark Forest, which was get in a fight with her Dark Forest mentor and nearly kill him. His name was Snailstep. He's a pretty cool dude, I suppose. In a bad way. But, then Dragon Burst had the lovely idea. And I was using that for a bit. But then I left the server that I was using that idea on. And then they were like, hey, can I have that back? And I'm like, sure. So now I'm not sure what to do about it, so I might go back to that original idea if I can't use this idea that DB had, that I'm not going to explain. And I also just called them DB. Dagnabbit. I'm rambling, and I know I am, and I've already said that I am, but, like, it was a glorious idea, and hopefully I'll get the opportunity to explain it to y'all. Because Dragon Burst watches my videos, obviously. And so then they'll hear me rambling about this idea, and then I can get permission from them in the comments, and it's going to be great. Or if they feel like it, they can explain it. I'm not entirely sure on pronouns anymore. It's been a while since it's been like a week since I left. I should know this by now, but I've always been bad with stuff like that. So I'm sorry, Dragon Burst. But also, hi. Hello. And hello any server members who are watching my videos still. Even though I don't upload often. I know, I'm a bit of a failure on the uploading thing. But I got really distracted by the server. So now that I'm not in this server anymore, I should be able to focus again. Dang, almost 9 minutes of footage already, and I've gotten these 2 sketches done. YouTube is hard, guys. So Peach Spring, she went into the Outlands after telling Straystar, the leader of ThunderClan on the server, about the whole Dark Forest thing, because Straystar hates the Dark Forest, and if you want to know why, then you have to join the server. Unless if I get server owners, I don't even know if I really need permission to explain that, but I want to wait to explain it anyway. I'm gonna ask. Not right now, because I don't think server owner is on right now. But, oh yeah, she's got this now. And I don't know why I drew it as a whole heart, because usually it's broken. Because angst. But, anyway. I'm listening to Teen Idol now, and it's a great song. So good. It's a bop. But, yeah, Peach Spring. I don't remember. She has that in her ear now. Anyway. Peach Spring left the clans and went to the Outlands. That was my original point here. And This was after... Hold on, I gotta find the ref sheet now. Hold on. I made a ref sheet for her. I'm not entirely sure what will happen if I do that. Never mind. She has big old scars all down her back. She's a chunky lady. She's a little chunky. She got scars like this. Yeah, she's got big old chunky scars. This is a garbage drawing, by the way. I was just trying to get the basic point across. I'll have a ref sheet for Peach up next time I do one of these. But, yeah. Let's see, should I draw Snail Step? I already had an empty layer open. See, now you're seeing all the mistakes that I make when I'm not because normally it doesn't show all this, it just shows what's happening on the thing. Markiplier, I will delete this game. Oh, it's a Pogostuck video. I haven't watched any of those really. I have very specific tastes in videos, and oh my gosh, the heckin'. Oh, I don't I have to have a ref for what's his name? Snail Step. But I don't feel like pulling it up. And it's also only sketched because he's a calico. Sort of. I think it would be more like a dilute calico. But the point is, I can't really draw him. So, we're going to draw Peach Spring's mom instead. Aprium Claw? I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce her name. She's named after a combination of apricot and plums, which are called apriums or pluots. It's too difficult. Never mind, we're not drawing her. Just the difficulty of everything is going to stop me today. What should I draw then? I can't exactly ask for what to draw here. Unlike on the server where I just streamed it and people were talking to me and all that. So it's a little confusing. We've already gotten up to 12 minutes and I'm just rambling over here. We're just gonna draw another Peach Spring, I guess. Or a Peach Paw, probably. A Peach Paw. Peach Paw was a nice, cheerful child, and then suddenly everything went bad. So now you guys are seeing my process. And sometimes I draw the ears before the guidelines, and sometimes I don't. And sometimes I draw the eyes before the ears, and sometimes I don't. And everything's just, it just depends on the picture. There's no specific order to anything that I do. But usually the eyes and ears will appear before anything else. Because I use the ears to get the face shape. Listening to medieval, somebody that I used to know now. My Spotify playlist, if I listened to anything on Spotify, would be the most insane thing ever. Now on testing, which is going to be what this is, I don't think I will ever actually draw like a full picture. Probably not, because full pictures take me a couple hours, and I don't want to deal with those upload times. And let's be honest, YouTube upload times are scary. I was watching this upload to YouTube, and I was like, oh no, it's going to take 20 million years. And it kind of did. It didn't take too long. I'm gonna have to stop recording soon. Dagnabbit. You get 2 peach springs and a scatterbrain. Are you proud of me? And yes, I'm gonna upload this immediately because reasons. Don't even ask why. I have mysterious reasons, and it's mostly that I want to see that I have I want Dragonburst to see that I've acknowledged them. Because the fact that I got a comment from Dragonburst as I was talking about Dragonburst is just hilarious. So yeah, look, Peach Paw. Okay, I can probably squeeze one more sketch in. Who else? Not another Peach Spring. Let's see. We could do 2 kits. 2 Paw, 2 Face. See, the problem is that I left the server at a really awkward time. A war was about to start, and it happened, or at least a skirmish happened. I'm not sure if the war is still going or if it's just completely over. Because I, like, completely left the server. I'm no longer in the server. But, I had just gotten the Medicine Cat Apprentice role in Shadow Clan, and 2 Kit was going to be the next Medicine Cat in Shadow Clan. And then I left. And I have been talking about 2 Kit becoming the Shadow Clan Medicine Cat for a long time because Medicine Cats are my favorite. Like, doctors are cool. Let's talk about that, you know? Doctors have to deal with all the randomness. I'm trying to remember how to draw 2 Kit. It's been a hot minute since I've drawn her. And this is not correct. Let's do a profile instead. Because how I draw her facing forward is very specific, and how I draw her facing to the side is not nearly as specific. The problem is that she's a chimera cat, and half of her face is a different color than the other half, and you don't get to see the other half when it's in profile view, but we don't care. I think this is the white for yellow-eyed side. I'm like 99% sure. Anyway, she has become like a million times apathetic. She just watches everything and is like, yeah, okay. She would have been a chill medicine cat, I think. If a little tired of everyone's bullcrap, but she also has large ears, sort of like Peach Spring. They aren't related, though. But I think so. Peach Spring never really had an apprentice on the server because she was going to get one, and then I immediately was like, no, let's do this whole Dark Forest thing. So then she didn't get an apprentice because of all that. Because I have bad impulse control. So, then it was like, well, I feel like she must have had an apprentice at some point. She's 42 moons old. There's no way she didn't. Unless if she was just that bad. But she's not bad. She's pretty good at what she does. This is turning into garbage. So I had an NPC character named Fernfang, who is the parent, who is 2 Kit's mom. And I made it to where she used to be a ThunderClan cat. So then I was like, maybe I love tying my characters together for no reason whatsoever, but they have an actual reason. I don't know why I love doing this. So I've made it in my brain. I headcanon for my own characters. I headcanon that Fernfang was Peach Spring's apprentice who left near the end of her apprenticeship to go be in Shadow Clan. So Peach Spring has had an apprentice. She just didn't finish that apprentice's training. because of circumstances out of her control. So yeah. Look at this randomness here. We have Peach Spring, Peach Paw, and Two-Face. Because reasons. So, because stuff is happening downstairs, I'm going to stop recording. Yeah, have a good day, y'all. Bye.